Good morning, students of class 9. Today, in mathematics, we are going to solve question number 15. In triangle ABC, x and y are 2 points on AB and AC such that AX equal to AY. If AB equal to AC, then prove that CX equal to BY. In the first paragraph, we write the given informations. Given AX equal to AY and AB equal to AC. To prove CX equal to BY. Proof in triangle ABY and ACX. AB equal to AC, Roman number 1. Roman number 2, angle A is common, that lies in both the triangles, and number 3, that AY equal to AX. This is also given. These two are given. Write in bracket given. Here also given. Then write triangle ABY is congruent to triangle ACX in bracket SAS. Implies that CX equal to BY from CPCT. Proved. So now question number 16. If the perpendicular bisectors of the sides of triangle PQR meet at I, then prove that the line joining from PQR to I are equal. Given AI, BI and CI are perpendicular bisectors of PQ, QR and PR. To prove PI equal to QI equal to RI. So in proof, in triangle API and triangle AQI, we'll find out 3 conditions. Those will satisfy the criterion of congruency. So the Roman number 1 is AP equal to AQ. Since this is the perpendicular bisector means this line bisects PQ. So AP equal to AQ. Given second, angle QPAI equal to angle QAI equal to 90 degree. This is also given because these are perpendiculars. And third, that is AI is common side, is common. So therefore we can say triangle API is congruent to triangle AQI by SAS implies that PI equal to QI, we say from CPCT. Similarly, QI equal to RI and RI equal to PI. Therefore, PI equal to QI equal to RI proved. In question number 17, in the given figure, AC equal to AE, AB equal to AD and angle BAD equal to angle EAC. Then prove that BC equal to DE. Given AC equal to AE, AB equal to AD. These two informations are given. One more information, angle BAD equal to angle EAC. This is angle BAD, this angle, and this is angle EAC, this angle. These two angles are equal. So we are asked to prove BC equal to DE. So we start proof. We will go in triangle ABC and triangle ADE to find out three conditions. Those will satisfy the criterion of congruency. So first of all, we write AB equal to AD. This is given in the question. This is given. Second, that is, these two angles are equal. Angle BAD equal to angle EAC. So implies that angle BAD plus angle DAC will be equal to angle EAC plus angle DAC. So what have we done? We have added these angles both sides. So in that case also these two will remain equal. For this we write given. So after adding this, which angle we are getting? Angle BAD plus angle DAC. Angle BAD plus angle DAC. We are getting angle BAC. So angle BAC equal to, and this side angle EAC plus angle DAC. So we are getting this angle, that is angle EAD. Angle EAD. So this became the second condition. And the third condition, that is also given in the question, this AC equal to AE. For this also we write in bracket given. Now in this part of solution, what are we getting? That these two triangles became congruent from SAS. Therefore we will write, therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADE. In bracket we write SAS. Implies that BC equal to DE. These two are corresponding sides of these two triangles. These two will also be equal from CPCT. Proved. Now in question number 18, in the given figure ABCD is a parallelogram. This ABCD is a parallelogram. This line is parallel to this line and this line is parallel to this line. AB is produced to I. This AB is produced to I. This is I. AB is produced to I or L. Let me to see. AB is produced to L, not I. AB is produced to L. And E is the midpoint of BC. E is the midpoint of BC. So that triangle DC is congruent to triangle LBE. Number 1. So for that we will go proof in triangle DCE and triangle EBL to find out 3 conditions. Number 1, that angle CDE is equal to angle EBLE, right, in this way, angle BLE. These 2 angles are equal. Why do we say? Because this became the alternate angles. This line is produced till here, so CD is parallel to AL. This line became the transversal. DL became the transversal, and these 2 angles CDE and BLE, these 2 became the alternate angles. So here we write, since CD is parallel to AL or BL, we write BL. We are going in that triangle, so write BL. Second condition, that is angle DEC equal to angle BEL. Region will write vertically opposite angles. And third condition that is given in the question, that CE is equal to BE. Why do we say? Because in the question it is given E is the midpoint of BC. Right here, E is midpoint. E is midpoint. So we got the 3 conditions to say, therefore triangle DCE is congruent to triangle EBL. Which rule is applicable here? From AAS. Proved. First number we proved. Second proof is AB equal to BL. So to prove I wrote AB equal to BL. This AB equal to BL. For explanation I want to say, since CD equal to BL, from where we are saying, just we proved above, these 2 triangles are congruent. So from CPCT we can say CD equal to BL. And CD equal to AB, because these 2 sides are the opposite sides of parallelogram. So this equal to this. Now you can say, if this equal to this and this equal to this, therefore this equal to this. So for that we will write, since triangle DCE is congruent to triangle LBE, therefore DC equal to BL. Why do we say? From CPCT. Okay. Now we say DC equal to AB. For that we write opposite sides, OPPT, short form of opposite sides of a parallelogram. So from this, DC equal to BL and DC equal to AB, so we can say AB equal to BL. Proved. Third proof is DC equal to AL by 2. So for that we will write DC equal to AB, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Second, we write DC equal to this is BL. This is from CPCT that we have proved above. These two we have proved above already. So AL will be equal to AB plus BL. So AB is equal to DC. AB is equal to DC. Here at the place of AB I wrote DC, and BL is also equal to DC. So here we wrote DC. How much we are getting? AL equal to twice of DC. Therefore, DC equal to AL by 2. Proved. In this question number 19, in the given figure, angle BCD equal to angle ADC. Angle BCD, this one, equal to angle ADC, this one, means angle 1 equal to angle 2. And angle ACB equal to angle BDA. Angle ACB, this, angle 3 is equal to angle BDA, that is 4. Angle 3 equal to angle 4. These two informations are given, and we are asked to prove AD equal to BC and angle A equal to angle B. So to prove AD equal to BC and angle 1 equal to angle A equal to angle B, for that we write proof. So first of all, we go in these two triangles. In triangle ACD and triangle BCD, to find out three conditions, those will fulfill the rule of criterion of congruency. So first of all, in this we are seeing that angle BCD, this angle BCD is equal to angle ADC. This BCD is lying in triangle BCD and ADC is lying in triangle ACD. So this is given, write in bracket given. Second condition, that we write angle BCD plus angle ACB is equal to angle ADC plus angle BDA. These two are equal. These two are equal is given in the question. Here I have written these two are equal. So I have added equal magnitude both sides. So in that case, that addition will also remain equal. Now, what are we getting from here? Angle BCD plus angle ACB. BCD, ACB. We are getting angle ACD. Angle ACD plus, equal to angle ACD equal to if these two you add, you are getting BDC, angle BDC. So third condition, we can write here, third condition is CD is common side. CD is common side. CD is common side. So we have three conditions: angle BCD equal to angle ADC, angle ACD equal to angle BDC, and CD is common side. So this angle equal to this angle, this angle equal to this angle, and this is common side. In this side we can write, therefore triangle ACD is congruent to triangle BCD. Which rule? We write ASA, and then AD equal to BC. These two are corresponding sides, so from CPCT, and angle A equal to angle B. These two are also corresponding angles, so from CPCT. So we proved. These two were asked to prove, we proved.